Hey guys, James with TFBTV, SHOT Show 2022.
That's a good start.
God, how am I supposed to continue when you turn to me and look at me? Hey guys, James Reeves. Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFBTV, SHOT Show 2022. I'm with my friends from Black Collar. We are in their hotel room. A little risque, a little sensual. We're talking about pork swords, which is also a little risque.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In this week's episode of Screwing with the ATF, we have some new, definitely not, absolutely not stocks that you guys are hawking for use with just about anything. Sure. You would prefer it if they used it on one of your rifles, but just about anybody can
Pistols.
get one of these. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Pistols. Yes. It's a pistol thing. Brace, not stock thing. What is it, Jeremy? What do we have?
It's a rear pistol support. So a third category of rear accessories for a firearm. It is not a shoulder stock. It is not a pistol brace. It's not designed to touch your body anywhere. It's a monopod rear pistol support.
How does that work?
That works by providing a third point of contact for the rear of a large format pistol, kind of a bench rest style pistol, or a second point of contact if you're resting the front on a bag or something. So it's designed to go on a bench or on the ground, and it's height adjustable. Just unscrew it, and that way you adjust the gun to your target. It provides a really, really solid, stable platform for shooting from.
I mean, more or less, this is like the gun equivalent of those little pegs that are in the bottom of diner tables, like where you
Sure, exactly.
unscrew them, and then you can kind of make them at the level you want if you're shooting precision rifle. It's almost like having a rear bag with you at all times.
Totally, and there are monopods like that for rifle stocks. There's never been a standalone that isn't a stock.
Seems like a very neat thing to definitely not ever press against your shoulder.
Bench rest pistol shooting has been around since the 70s, and it's a big thing, and people make these giant structures to support their guns in, or we see guys with big pistols and they're holding the grip in the air and the front's on a bipod, and that doesn't make a lot of sense. You need something on the rear of the gun to support it and stabilize it. And with the advent of like our pork sword pistol, which is a super accurate bolt action pistol, we get quarter-minute groups from our 12-inch 6.5 Creedmoors. If you're in a hunting blind or shooting off of a side-by-side or a bench or whatever, a teeny little pistol has extreme capabilities these days. So this provides that. The first one we're going to release clamps onto a pistol buffer tube, or anything that takes a Gearhead Works tail hook, it'll clamp onto that as well.
Like AR-15 pistol buffer tube.
Yes, correct. Like
and then,
what's on this Bren here. And it doesn't have to be on the back. It'll slide up and down the buffer tube. Wherever you're going to rest it on whatever surface, you can put it where you need it, and then move it up and down about 3.5, 4 inches of vertical adjustment so you can get the gun sighted in.
And the second version that I see on the far end of the table is...
We're going to be making our own struts, our folding mechanisms, different ways to attach a monopod to the rear of different types of guns.
Okay, so the first one's going to come out. Obviously, there's a lot of buffer tubes out there.
Yeah, right, and tail hook adapters.
Right, it makes a lot of sense for you to release that first. How much is that one going to cost, and when's it going to be out?
We're looking at about 90 days for release. So these are very quick and dirty prototypes. We filed patents on this, and we're refining this, making it a little lighter, a little smaller, doing a little bit more adjustment. The plan is to take a bipod foot, like what's on the bottom of this Magpul bipod, so you can do different feet for different types of surfaces. About 90 days are definitely under $200. Our target is like 150.
So it seems like maybe with this second model, things are a little more nebulous then, like release date, price, so on.
This is brand new. We got some very positive messaging from some attorneys that we talked to, and
how much did that cost?
For it.
Okay.
Nothing. We got friends in high places.
Yeah, well, they're not really attorneys if they didn't charge you. This is what... yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know that.
No.
But this one looks like it's on one of your guns, and this looks like it's made specifically for one of your guns. Like, is there any potential to do, like, say, a 1913 attachment?
Sure, that's actually what this is. So our pork sword chassis... It has a little vertical Picatinny rail at the end. So that'll clamp onto anything with a vertical Picatinny rail, which has become really commonplace. And we'll have a folding version of that as well.
Sure, you didn't catch it, but I 100% knew that whenever I asked the question. I was just, making
me.
sure. Yeah, sure. No, throwing you a softball. That's what we do here on TFBTV. Jeremy, speaking of, thank you so much for being on the program. Thanks for having us down here for like this exclusive first look at this stuff.
Underground clandestine SHOT Show.
Oh, dude, I love it. And I love the fact that you guys are checking out our SHOT Show 2022 coverage. Keep watching. We'll keep bringing it to you. Take care.